Join with DepEd Siargao's Learning Continuity Plan and that of our school. We at Numancia Central Elementary School continuously do our best to provide quality, accessible, and relevant education amid the COVID-19 crisis. Based on the learner enrollment and survey form, modular distance learning printed is the preferred learning modality of more than 750 learners who enrolled at Numancia Central Elementary School for school year 2020-2021. With this, to deliver quality education effectively and efficiently through modular distance learning, teachers, volunteers, parents, and other stakeholders work hand in hand. In this regard, Numancia Central Elementary School conducted its dry run of the modular distance learning on August 10 to 14, 2020 as part of the preparations for the opening of classes and to ensure school readiness. Numancia Central Elementary School conducted series of orientations to parents and guardians. They were informed in the major role that they play in the learning process, ways on how they can fully maximize their support for the education of their children were introduced to them. The orientation were conducted on 5 different schedules in which social distancing, wearing of face masks, and other health protocols mandated by the IATF were strictly observed. The orientation of kindergarten parents and guardians was done on August 10, that of grade 1 on August 11, grade 2 on August 12, grade 3 and 4 on August 13, and grade 5 and 6 on August 14. Teachers prepared and printed modules and reproduced other learning materials paramount to effective learning. Prior to the distribution, teachers sent text messages to remind parents on the schedule of the distribution of modules. The modules were distributed on Monday to parents and guardians at 3 separate designated areas for every grade level. For kindergarten, the distribution of modules was done at Women's Center. For grade 1, 2, and 3 at Old Dinapan Gymnasium, and for grade 4, 5, and 6 at New Dinapan Covered Court. Expectedly, there were those unable to pick up the learning modules at the designated areas. Nonetheless, teachers personally delivered the learning materials to the house of the learners. Having distributed the modules, teachers then monitored and assisted parents in the learning delivery, answered parents' questions, and provided clarifications through calls, messenger chats, and text messages. The teachers kept track on the learning status of the learners. On Friday, the modules were retrieved. Parents submitted the accomplished modules at the designated areas. Teachers then checked learners' accomplished learning activity sheets, interpreted formative activity results, conducted performance-based assessments, accomplished reflective journal, and if needed, would prepare materials for remedial or enrichment activities. Despite the challenges we are facing during this pandemic, we at Numancia Central Elementary School stay prepared, motivated, and committed in providing the type of education our learners deserve. A quality one.